we believe in the team. I think we can do something good.
Welcome back to Riga, Latvia for the FIBA EuroBasket. It's quarterfinals, the first day of quarterfinals, and we have Lithuania getting ready to face Greece. Well, the winner of this game will take on Turkey in the semifinals. They won 91-77 earlier today against Poland. Here is the road to the final. So you see Turkey winning over Poland, and we've got some good teams coming up tomorrow as well, some big battles. I'm Jeff Taylor, joined by Mike Taylor, and I think, Mike, people are talking about this being a classic European final, a European showdown, and I would not disagree with that. Two of the heavyweights over the years getting ready to square off.
Two countries with fantastic basketball tradition. A decided fan advantage here in Riga with the Lithuanian fans, but both of these teams have shown great things through the group phase and here in Riga. As they introduce Greece, it's all about Giannis Antetokounmpo and this Greek team. So impressive, beating Israel.
Yeah, they beat Israel, and Lithuania came out and into the hopes of Latvia, so they kind of spoiled the party, so to speak, but you always knew that could go either way, and Lithuania just came out with a great game plan and just executed. They got on top, and they never relinquished the lead.
And Jeff, what's really interesting about this game is what will the Lithuanian game plan be to slow down Giannis Antetokounmpo? We had the Spanish plan to pack the paint and put bodies in front of him, and that opened up the three-point shooting, where we saw Dorsey get hot. And then we saw the Israel game plan, where we didn't see too many adjustments, and it was domination. So this experienced Lithuanian coaching staff and team, with tremendous pride in their game plan and performance, I'm very interested to see their plan of attack in tonight's game.
Well, these two teams have really had some big games over the years. I remember particularly the battle for third place in 2007 in Spain. Crucial game, won by Lithuania, very close. And Lithuania booked their place in the Olympics with that win. And Greece had to go into the Olympic qualifying tournament, which, by the way, they hosted and won in 2008. They were one of the three teams to advance. But you always know that these two teams are going to be knocking on the door of a podium finish. Could this be the last time we see Jonas Valanciunas at the EuroBasket? That's something to think about. But anyway, right now the players are on the court for the national anthems.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you are able, please remain standing for the national anthem of Lithuania.
That was amazing, as always, hearing the national anthems, but particularly when you have got an arena filled with the fans of one of these teams, which is the case with Lithuania tonight, since obviously it's a neighbor of Latvia, and they have packed the house tonight. There is a decent group of, probably a section of Greece fans behind the Greek bench, but otherwise it looks like it's pretty much all Lithuania. Matthew Kaliu from Canada, the crew chief, Antonio Conde from Spain on the right, and Martin Vulic from Croatia on the left. So that in and of itself ensures that we're going to have a great game from their standpoint. And we'll look at the Greek team with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Obviously, some people would call him the best player in the world. Certainly has been at one time or another. He certainly is among the best players in the world, and crucially for Greece, he's their superstar. Tyler Dorsey, Kostas Sloukas, Kostas Papanikolaou, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Konstantinos Mitoglou, Larentzakis, Toliopoulos, Kalazakis, Hatsivelis, Samadurov, the Antetokounmpo brothers, and Konstantino Mitoglou coming off the bench. So there you got him.
37 and 10, dominating, physical, so many highlights. I think he's got 5 of the top 10 highlight plays from last night, the first game. But again, how does Lithuania guard him? What Coach Spanoulis has done brilliantly, he's moved Giannis to a 5 spot and spread the floor with shooting around him, dictating matchups. And that's going to be a real challenge for this Lithuania team. And it's going to be really interesting to see what their game plan is to slow down the Greek Freak.
Honestly, I've never seen him as dominant as a Greek national team player as he was the other night against Israel. And I just wonder if that portends good things for the future for them. Lithuania, Marek Blažević, Arnas Velicka, the hero of the win over Latvia. Giedrius Radzevičius, Jonas Valanciunas, and Davidas Servidas in the starting 5 for Lithuania. Normantas, Sedekauskas, Tuvelis all coming off the bench.
Velicka stepped into the expectations of the injuries to Jokubaitis and delivered 21 points, 11 assists, was fantastic in the big win over Latvia. The challenge for him is to put a repeat performance out there. Again, this will be a team effort from Lithuania today, but Velicka, as the point guard, will have big responsibility to produce.
Well, it's also interesting that the coaching staffs, and particularly Vasilis Spanoulis and Nikos Zisas, that played for this Greece national team and were absolute stars. There you see Zisas behind, and you see Spanoulis, as was Rimas Kurtinitis, who played for the other Dream Team.
Well,
in 1992.
These coaches have a great connection to the past greatness of the countries. Spanoulis is an unbelievable player, but everybody remembers that 1992 Lithuanian dream team that basically paved the way for their success and tradition. We've got a great matchup today. Again, there's so much force and power in the crowd in this arena. Something special out here, Jeff.
All right, everybody, we need you loud. Everybody on your feet. Get to quarterfinals. We got some t-shirts coming away. Hype crew, Marky Mark, let's go. Make some noise. Riga Arena, are you ready?
It has been a special FIBA EuroBasket. To be honest, it feels like every EuroBasket gets that little more special, but when you bring Lithuania into the equation and you come into an arena that is packed with Lithuanian fans, it really doesn't get any better than that.
Green, yellow, red, Lietuva, all around this Arena Riga.
Basketball is a religion in Lithuania, and this is proof.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Hello, everybody. We're underway in the Arena Riga. Greece against Lithuania, and Greece winning the opening tip and attacking the basket to the left. On your screen, here he is. Antetokounmpo comes right out and misses with his first attempt, and the ball deflected off Blažević. says he didn't touch it, but that appeal is going to fall on deaf ears.
Posting Antetokounmpo right away on the first possession. He dominated that block against Israel, but a quick pull-up jump shot to get that first field goal attempt up.
Dorsey inbounds it to Antetokounmpo, and he goes right in, turns it over. Got a wall of defenders. Servetus goes in. And they set up in the half court. Chance of Yetuva. But Savage is open. Got it! We're underway!
Playing through the post. Valanciunas, post reaction three.
Focus. Now it's Mutoglu. Well, Spinula said his team was a great three-point shooting team the other night at the press conference after watching them struggle from deep against Israel. Now Valanciunas backing up. Or turnaround. Got it!
Again, bring it up. Jeff, it's important that they maximize Valanciunas' minutes. When Greece slides Antetokounmpo to the 5, it's a tough matchup for him to be out there. Great job posting him up the first two possessions.
Mutoglu from deep. And I'm not sure if Spinoulis was calling for that shot, but judging from his reaction. That's Avicius. Valanciunas. And it's almost a carbon copy. We saw them start fast against Latvia. It's never a good thing playing catch-up against Lithuania. Dorsey, he misses. Servetus. So impressive at this EuroBasket, but he charges and put his shoulder into Kostas Slokas.
And Jeff, that's just too much dribbling. Get the ball to your guard. They had ball reversal open up at the top for Valanciunas. He tried to do too much. Offensive foul.
Some of the early highlights. Antetokounmpo turning it over. Valanciunas scoring. I think those Greek fans behind the Greek bench are going to breathe a sigh of relief when they get on the board, and now they can finally cheer.
That's what Lithuania wants. They want to keep Antetokounmpo away from the rim.
Valanciunas goes old school. Whistle blows, the foul on Antetokounmpo.
And that's truly an old school throwback 5, post up big man. Valanciunas going against the modern athlete, picking up the foul.
Velitska, bounce pass, Blažević. Oh, strong move from the freak.
Jeff, you could see two defenders with an early pickup point on Antetokounmpo, taking away the middle of the floor, trying to level him off. He still got to the basket with his length. Wow.
Well, when defended tightly, just slam right into it.
Create the contact.
This place is absolutely loud. My watch just keeps going off saying it's too loud, turn it down, but unfortunately, you can't turn down the cheers. Oh, well short.
And Jeff, what's really interesting about Antetokounmpo at the free throw line is how deliberate he is and how long it takes him to make his attempt.
Yeah, I think some of the opponents started counting, didn't they?
Yes.
In the NBA.
Yeah. There's a famous Brooklyn Nets series in the NBA playoffs a few years ago. The crowd would count up to 14, 15 seconds.
Fouled by Mitoglu. Sargiunas, all those Lithuanian reserves know they'll be coming into this game at some point. But now it's Velička who had the outstanding game against Latvia. His pass goes out of bounds off of one of his teammates.
Looked like a miscommunication there. Pass deflects out of bounds. Again, both teams working to establish that consistency. Lithuania starting strong, putting the ball in the post to Valanciunas. Let's see if Greece can get their offense going.
Nice find by Mitoglu, putting it in.
Flattened out the defense and ran the short roll.
But Savage just drives in. Oh boy, that was easy. Had that great season at Ritas Vilnius. Slukas missing it. Valanciunas gets it. And here's Velička, who, to be quite honest, was the last selection for this team. And he finds himself as the starter. The ball deflected out of Blazevic's hands by Dorsey. Now Antetokounmpo. He gets it deep. And he can't be stopped!
The leverage and length around the rim. Fantastic for Antetokounmpo. All he needs is an inch of daylight.
Here goes Radzavic right down the lane. They go back inside. Blažević misses. They fight for the rebound as Greece counterattacking, and Antetokounmpo goes right down the lane and dunks it. And now he has finally taken over.
We see the importance of finishing plays. Plays left unfinished can trigger these run-out fast break opportunities, and Antetokounmpo has been unstoppable.
Lithuania had no choice but to call timeout.
If you want to put it out there, who's got the best side? Show us your best. How about these signs? Let's take a look. Okay, all right. Looking good, looking good. Any more? Good signs out there, nice.
Well, he's just breathtaking, dominating. I don't know how you describe it. I mean, it is freakishly good how he can go from one end of the court to the other.
The combination of length, athleticism, and skill. It's unlike anything else. And you can see how dominant it can be when he applies it for the win.
Antetokounmpo has won something with Greece, the FIBA Olympic qualifying tournament last year to get to the Olympics. They got to the quarterfinals, but he would love to win this title. Here is Valanciunas. Well, he got right where he wanted to be, but misses the shot. Antetokounmpo from the line.
And you can see Blažević backing up to give him that space for the shot.
Yeah, I guess you'd rather pick your poison, him shooting from out there, than once he gets under the basket, it's going in. Velička answers. Stretch increases the lead back to 4.
Great touch, quick release.
It is incredible that he was the last pick, essentially, for this team. Here is Mitoglu from the right corner. It's good.
And that's just going to be there. Valanciunas is going to be in a drop. He's going to be in a ice. There's going to be the opportunities for that 5 spot to hit shots when Valanciunas is on the floor.
Oh, good defense, Dorsey. Hands up, gets the deflection. Here comes Slukas. Right in. Oh, tough take.
He's got a knack for finishing those plays.
Greece in front. And that's a foul before the shot. But Greece have really shown some mental toughness to come back and take the lead with this loud crowd. Slukas, one of the most experienced players in this FIBA EuroBasket.
He can get a bucket when his team needs it.
Valanciunas puffing and puffing on the bench. And that means we see Laurenis Birudas checks in. Also, Sargionis is in the game now. And this is where it gets interesting now for Lithuania. Can the guys coming off the bench compete with this Greece team? And Blažević, a nice catch in the lane. Kind of an old school push shot.
Yeah, very skillful mid-lane finish, flash to the ball.
Tyler Dorsey. Wow.
Jeff, we've seen him be a catch-and-shoot shooter. That one off the pick-and-roll pull-up jump shot. Excellent work from Tyler Dorsey.
Velička gets it to Blažević. Oh! And he looks like he's in a little bit of pain after that fall to the hardwood. Both Antetokounmpos in the game, providing the rim protection. And Blažević gets up, tries to shake it off. Look at this. He goes airborne. That's when it's dangerous.
Wow. It looks like the point of contact is his shoulder. Again, he's hit awkwardly. Unusual landing for Blažević.
Tubelis getting ready to come into the game. Good job at the line. Look at the costumes. Have you got a sequence green jacket like that yourself?
No.
A red one, maybe?
No.
I thought I saw you in one the other day.
The enthusiasm here is unbelievable.
Oh, look at Sargionis. Take it away. He's going to get a layup. Oh, and he's got it for the dunk. A little bit of emphasis from number 43.
Checking into the game, making instant impact.
It's almost as if he caught Slukas by surprise. And oh, look at Giannis. You can't make it up. This is his world, Mike. Look at this.
Downhill, Euro step, and this is... Doesn't faze him, Jeff. He's right up there. But that's like, if you remember back to...
Look at that steal, though.
Great steal, crowd loves it. Going crazy, but think back to Antetokounmpo's around the rim, and it's the old Inspector Gadget cartoon, Go Go Gadget arm with the extra extension and hammering it home. The length is amazing.
He really has not been, in my opinion, this dominant with Greece ever. than what we've seen the last 2 games. He's leaving nothing to chance. There's Jonas Mačiulis. This would have been the type of game that he would want to play in for Lithuania. Scrappy, physical.
Jeff, we just watched a really physical game between Turkey and Poland. Last game, one of the keys. Last game, one of the keys for Greece was they were out-muscling and out-physicaling Israel. That won't happen tonight with Lithuania. Lithuania will play an extremely physical brand of basketball. As you can see, Valanciunas getting his shoulder iced up.
Normatos coming off the bench, gets to the line. Poliopoulos, kind of a revelation last year in this national team. Spinoulis liked what he brought, and he certainly rewarded him, helping him get to the Olympics and then playing in France. Kalazakis tries to drive, has it taken away. Tubelis, and Kostas says no! Linus Kleza over on that bench. Interesting. You know he's timing it. Oh. Look at that message.
Wow.
Seems to me he can just, instead of blocking it, just jump up and take it.
Old Bill Russell style.
Oh, good hands. Kalazakis takes it back for Greece. And
at both ends, we've seen players pass up open shots to drive into traffic. The help side is there, the shrink is there, packing the paint. You're driving into that traffic, and it's a turnover.
Papanikolaou trying to feed it to Giannis, throws it out of bounds. Sargunas, who had brought an immediate spark tonight, getting the steal from Slukas and the dunk. Tubelis open. He kind of reacted there when the crowd kind of said, "What are you doing? You're open." Good shooter. But here is Giannis. And Greece back in front.
But again, Lithuania will live with that. They'll keep those bodies in the lane and make him beat it over the top.
Sargunas hands it off. Oh! Another block from Kostas. Barutas thought he had a dunk. Oh, and the three-pointer for Poliopoulos. And finally, a little bit of separation for Greece, up 5. Normando's a little runner. Dangerous times for Lithuania. They jumped out to a 7-0 lead. And now Greece are up 5. With all the momentum, and Poliopoulos gets blocked by Barutas right at the end of the quarter. A nice response from that man. 1 quarter in the books, 24-19 Greece.
Great first quarter of action. You can see the Lithuania finishing around the rim, 5 for 11, a couple shot blocks, a couple plays left unfinished, and a higher percentage for Greece. Antetokounmpo strong to the rim, well defended early. great job starting the game, playing through the post with Valanciunas for Lithuania. They've got to pick their spots with Valanciunas in this game. Both teams, you can see their game plan, packing the paint, Valanciunas dropping in help, inviting the shot over the top, and the short roll, Mitoglu. Then it was Slukas to the corner, Mitoglu again. How about this defense here? Sargianis sparking energy from this Lithuanian crowd, but that was unbelievable finish. How about that block? On the floor to start this quarter, hoping that they could trim this deficit.
Alexakis almost taking it from Normantas. They got to get it up. Sedekarskas from deep. Oh, that was huge.
That's a big shot right there.
Koliopoulos from deep and answers, number 7.
So you can see Coach Manoulis wants to attack the Valanciunas pick and roll coverage.
Tubelis gets in. Oh, the block. His 3rd block of the game. Kostas and Antetokounmpo. Samadurov also in the game. Very impressive for Greece. The youngster, the new generation. Short. This gets a chance to go quickly. And Koliopoulos fouls to stop the break. Slukas coming back into the game. Look at this.
Rim protection, 3 blocks for Greece.
So meanwhile, Slukas comes back into the game. Velitska also back now. Hits it to Tubelis, and another block for Kostas. He's going to have double digits in blocks. And Papanikolaou fouled as he drives. Crowd doesn't like it. Look at this block here.
So, Jeff, beautiful late delivery from Velitska, but Kostas Antetokounmpo is the difference in this game early on with his rim protection.
And how do you attack that? Go right at him?
You go right at him, see if you can put him in pick and roll coverage on the perimeter, see if you can create advantages. But the issue with Antetokounmpo is a lot of these are help side blocks. He's in the help side position, and it's just great team defense.
Valanciunas. How sweet was that? Just kind of cool, calm, and collected.
So much experience. How many times do you think he made that shot?
Made it a few times. Papanikolaou. Let's looked kind of like he was off balance a little bit. Took a difficult shot. Here's Kostas outside. Samodurov. How good is he? He really has shown his quality the last 2 games.
Kostas Antetokounmpo, another great play, this time on the offensive end, and the youngster with a big 3.
20 years of age. We've had some good young players in this tournament.
Now to Greece, number 37, Kostas Antetokounmpo, second personal foul.
Yeah. So Kostas picks up the foul. And Samodurov gave Greece an 8-point advantage. So Kostas goes out, Mitoglu comes in. So the real rim protector has just gone out. Let's see if Lithuania can chip away. Tubelis goes right at Samodurov, and Mitoglu gets the rebound. Throws it off of Tubelis.
Again, Tubelis recognized Samodurov was on him, guarding him, and took it right to the basket.
Jorge Garbajosa. I think it's safe to call him a legend of Spanish basketball, of European basketball. Member of the Spain team that won the World Cup.
That picture looked like a sculpture.
It did. He was in that first Spain team that won the EuroBasket 2009.
Someday he'll have a sculpture.
They'll at least have a bust. Here's Sedekarskas. Whips the pass out to Tubelis. Oh, good hand, Sedekarskas. And there is Richard Lomash from Latvia, who clearly disappointed that his team didn't win the game against Lithuania, because otherwise they'd be in this game.
Who do you think he's rooting for?
Himself.
I know that's a tough question.
He's rooting for himself. He's either rooting for Latvia or himself. Here's Kostas Lukas. That's good. And Giannis sits back and says, no need for me to go in anytime soon. I'm just going to sit here and rest. Now, I think Richards is probably rooting for Lithuania. The Baltic brothers. Nice pass. Look at Valanciunas. Nice footwork from the big fella! Don't celebrate too much, you'll get tired.
And you can see Papanikolaou and Coach Spinoulis talking to Mitoglu. You got to body him up, no split. But Valanciunas is so strong, so crafty and physical. That's just tough to keep him from wedging his way through.
Former #1 pick in the NBA at Toronto. 3-point play for Valanciunas. Are you surprised by how much he's played early?
Yes. Again, you know, he really didn't have many minutes in that matchup with Latvia because of the Porzingis stretch 5 situation. But Mitoglu and Kostas have allowed him to be on the floor. They are attacking him in these pick and rolls.
Samodurov from the right corner. Good job, Sargianis. But he's whistled for a foul. Oh. Kind of a tough call, really, going for the ball. Of course, Lithuania missing Jokubaitis. Suffered a knee injury in the group phase. But it's the next man up. Samodurov gets to the baseline. His pass intercepted. Oh, that might be an unsportsmanlike. Refs might put their heads together, but they call it before there was he wasn't the last man back.
Jeff, as Samodurov gets caught under the basket, turns it over. Sargiunas with another great defensive play here in the first half.
It's clear what this guy brings to this team. It's his defense, anticipation, and his style of play can really ignite this team. Plays with Rytas. Now the chance of Lietuva. Giedraitis in the game. Makes the pass. Saves it in bounds. Valanciunas, but they're not able to get it, and it's going to be Kalaitzakis who goes old school. And Rimas Kurtinaitis doesn't like what he's seeing as Lithuania fall behind by 10 points. And the lead is growing with, well, Giannis is actually back on the court now.
Let's find some couples and let's get those kissing going. Okay, who do we have in the house here today? Kissy time. Come on, take a look. We're on the real screen. Give a big kiss.
Na ką sakiau, jeigu mes darysim tokias klaidas, jie mus nubaus. Mes ne temoj, ne žaidime, mes tik klystam. Pasaugokim kamuolį. Rokelį, jeigu tu eini čia, tai kažką daryti. Ai, kažką padaryti. Dabar žaidžia puolime Džeimą. Reikia greičio. Paduodam, ką duodam į apačią. Ir vėl. Davai, baudų yra.
All right, let's see. Yes. Now, let's kiss.
Mike, look at this crowd and tell me you wouldn't want to play in front of that.
Oh, there's nothing better than an environment like this. Playing for your country with national pride, love for the game.
You know, the tie-dye and the Grateful Dead shirts go all the way back to 1992 when Lithuania had just gained independence, and Jerry Garcia and the Grateful Dead with Šarūnas Marčiulionis figured out a way to raise some money for that team. And 30 years later, more than 30 years later, that's the shirt that you see that they wear.
But right now on the floor, this Lithuanian team, they've established the post with Valanciunas, but they're hesitant to finish at the rim after the 4 blocks from Greece.
Yeah, they have to attack. You mentioned Giedraitis turning one over, driving, but how good is Valanciunas tonight? He's got 11 points. Kalaitzakis from the right corner.
Lithuania won that possession. Second defender at the rim, Valanciunas.
By the way, Greece 6 of 13 from three-point range. Just a little too far out this time. Sotikerskas. Oh, nice rebound by Savicius. And Spanulis doesn't want to let Lithuania get any momentum and calls timeout.
Greece really overloaded on the ball side. The backside rebounding, very good job.
When she face up, you are on sheet. Don't beat them. If she put the ball, you tell him and we go 11. Don't miss him here. Set the catch. Open.
Oh my gosh, look at those muscles right there.
Slukas.
Okay, we got some more. Oh, Mr. Bodybuilder there, huh?
Well, this has been good for Lithuania. Valanciunas has made this 3-4 times tonight. And they also scored there.
Valanciunas is carrying this Lithuanian offense.
You can see some of the advantages, I think, in honor of Velitska, the way that he played the other day and had to wrap up his head. He had like a cut. So 11 points, 5 rebounds in 12 minutes for Jonas Valanciunas, playing a captain's minutes tonight, and he is a captain. Oh, what a spin. Oh, and this time, traveling. So Lithuania get a big stop.
So again, look at the bodies in the paint on the spin, the blind rotation. When Valanciunas sees Giannis turn his back to him, he rotates over and surprises him into the turnover.
Meanwhile, Tyler Dorsey comes back into the game. 6th turnover on Greece. Here is Valanciunas going strong, getting contact and getting to the line.
Number 34, Giannis Antetokounmpo, second personal foul.
So we've talked about players drawing fouls effectively and how important that could be for your team. The 5th drawn foul from the physical Valanciunas.
Barely putting a foot wrong right now, Valanciunas.
Now with Giannis on the floor with 2 fouls, this may be an opportunity for Lithuania to really attack him and try to pressure into that 3rd.
Shot clock winding down. Lucas steps and fires front and back. Sedekarskas, all well read from Giannis, comes up with a steal. He spins, and an unsportsmanlike foul called on Velitska. He's got to know better than that. He definitely put his hands on him. I'm not sure he tugged him.
He needs to be more assertive with the first foul when he's in front. As he spun by, that's the foul that's called. You're behind, and it's not a play on the ball.
Makes both. Giannis with 13 points. Lead back to 6. Dorsey. Toglu. Short.
Good execution of their defensive game plan for Lithuania there.
Valanciunas again. He's automatic.
Jeff, he's just pivoting and shooting over the smaller defender. He is carrying this Lithuanian team like the veteran leader and presence he is.
6 of 7 from the floor, Valanciunas. Matoglu from the corner. Valanciunas with 15 points. Oh, he's going to try this. Heat check. Well, Lithuania have had some good shooting bigs over the years, like one Arvydas Sabonis, Rimas Kurtinaidis' former teammate. But I'm not sure he was enamored with the shot selection on that. And it looks like he's going to have a double-double by halftime. 15 points, 7 rebounds for Valanciunas. Velitska. Yes! He does! It's a one-point game. And Spanoulis comes running out on the court, and I'm not sure he's happy with Dorsey's defense.
Well, that's a know your personnel. You see, they deny the handoff, they skip it, and there's the quick reversal. Dorsey just a little bit too late to get out. And again, Velitska has wonderful shooting rhythm. Coach Spanoulis not happy with the defensive know your personnel execution.
First of all, let's take a look at his kicks right there. He's got some Air Force Ones, but let's get to the question here. For the Paris and the Giannis session, are you ready? Who's the only player that will score a triple-double in the EuroBasket in 2022? Who is that player?
This is fake. Bob, when you go here, cut down. Costa, you come, you open, and you go for 3 times.
Take a look.
Next offense, force down.
He's got himself a brand new Giannis 7-3-7.
That's what's really carried Lithuania tonight. Valanciunas' ability to hit those shots, but this helps.
That's what they need. And again, Velitska played so well, surprisingly, not surprisingly, but you know, the expectations were they would miss Jakubaitis so much, and he filled those shoes extremely well. Great to see him make an impact on this game as well.
Dorsey drives, turns around, goes down. And Papanikolaou, great rebound, takes it back out. Poliopoulos for 3. Got it! And also a foul on Sedekarskas on the play. What a tough trip down the floor for Lithuania.
Out of the timeout. They give up the offensive rebound to Papanikolaou. The extended 3. And that looked like a football block. 2-hand chuck.
Takedown. WWF. Maybe a little bit of sumo. Antetokounmpo, a little turnaround. And the momentum back to Greece. 5-point trip down the floor.
We're so used to seeing the power and athleticism. That was beautiful touch from Giannis.
Saviridis has been quiet tonight. Hasn't played much. Oh, that was surely either traveling or a foul. Five seconds on the shot clock. Saviridis, whistle blows, traveling.
Lithuania up to 8 turnovers on the game.
Giannis goes out. Savage goes back in here for this final 22.5 seconds. There's Dorsey. Gets it to Giannis, who turns. Oh, and kind of lost it just as he got to the rim. I don't know if the ball slipped out of his hands or if it was touched.
It certainly has not come as easy tonight as it did last game, and that's a credit to this Lithuanian game plan.
44-38, Greece on top of Lithuania at halftime.
Good shooting numbers from both teams. Again, the 7 for 17 threes became a factor, allowing Lithuania to win some possessions. You see Lithuania out-rebounded Greece 17 to 15 to 8 turnovers. But both star players, Valanciunas with 15 and Giannis with 15. Well-played first half, extremely competitive and physical. You could see the plan from both teams in effect. And as we see, the key players, 15 points for Giannis, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Arnas Velechka burying 2 big threes, but look at the 4 rebounds for the point guard and 2 assists.
Okay, fans, it's time for the
Plus 9 efficiency for Velechka, plus 13 efficiency for Giannis.
Yeah, this was a big 3 that helped give Lithuania some momentum. Zedikerskis, you see attacking Valanciunas pick and roll, gave Greece some opportunities. The rim protection from Kostas Antetokounmpo, a huge factor. 4 blocks in the first half made the Lithuanian players hesitant to go in the paint, but this guy was not hesitant. Just so much poise, physicality, drawing fouls, making shots. Samodurov giving his Greek team a push. Great for the 20-year-old youngster. But again, everything good for Lithuania started with the veteran Jonas Valanciunas playing with that Lithuanian pride. A great Lietuva big man keeping this squad in striking distance at halftime.
Well, Valanciunas could carry the hopes for Lithuania. Adjustments will be made from both of these teams. 6-point lead for Greece at halftime over Lithuania.
Number 1, step up. What else? Number 2, you got 4 more.
This isn't a moment. It's a time unlike any before.
It's not a request, not a maybe, not a someday.
This is now. Feel our presence, built on strength
And drive, not rising. We are arriving, not hoping, but owning.
This isn't a moment, it's movement. Constant, relentless.
Every cut, every pass, every shot.
Earned.
Taken.
Undeniable. The future, it's already here.
forged in sweat, ruled by queens. When we move, the whole game shifts.
And we're unstoppable in all directions. We own the game.
We're inside the final minute. A shot here could really be huge. Valtonen, God! Valtonen! Once again! Elias Valtonen has taken over Riga! Sensational! Now, Zakas rebounds and runs, hands it off to Giannis. Oh, good find it back. Oh, my! think we're just going to have a Giannis Antetokounmpo top 10.
So let's see how Latvia adjusts their attack.
Oh, great block from Porzingis. He denied Tubelis. Well, doesn't give up. Misses the shot. Jokic keeps it alive, and now Maxani gets it. Look out! Martin! You knew that was coming. And he doesn't want to start anything with Jokic. Hawkinson. Oh, he gets blocked by Şengün. Hazer gets it back to Şengün. And Turkey go up by 6. Maybe Hawkinson tried to take the 3 when it wasn't on offer. Gadifors drives in and gets to the line. Look at that. What a finish and foul. That is elite right there. That's even more spectacular than a dunk.
Jeff, the skill and extension, but this is big hand game. Look at him control the ball through the contact.
That's what boys call Yang time. Look at that. The dunk at the other end by Krampel.
Oh, pinpoint passing. Oh my goodness, what a pass.
And the lob! How about that? Namias Keita and 1. That was positively poetic. Look at this.
Gambaro throws it up there.
Oh my.
The supporting cast.
Well, we saw Edo Muric get a 3. Oh, look at the jam! Deal with the dunk. KP gets it up. Follows the miss with a putback dunk. Only an extraordinarily talented player and long athlete could do this.
That is unbelievable.
These guys will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
Top scorer for Greece, Giannis Antetokounmpo with an efficient 6 for 9 from the floor, 3 for 5 from the foul line, 15 points. Again, you can see the defensive game plan in effect for Lithuania, giving him space, packing the paint, trying to take away those angles of score and driving lanes. Again, here he got one with a nice pivot and leverage. The length, the size, the physicality of the Lithuania defense. But as we've seen, he's been unstoppable at times in transition.
Yeah, I don't know how you stop this, Mike.
That's something special right there.
I mean, you just beat him at the line and foul him, maybe.
Look at that shot chart. Again, further away from the rim. He's got 3 right around the circle, but we talk about clear the circle. Everything outside, away from the rim. And on the other side, the veteran, the leader, Jonas Valanciunas, 6 for 7 from the floor, establishing the post, stabilizing the offense. Again, great work getting to the free throw line, drawing 5 fouls, 7 defensive rebounds, and keeping Lithuania close when their offense had hit some tough spells.
to put it mildly.
With the physicality, splitting the double team and finishing off the glass. Raising his game when his team needs it the most. Look at that, all on that left block. 1 3-point miss. Great to see Valanciunas in this environment, on this stage, delivering for his team.
So some interesting possibilities about how this whole thing can pan out. We know Turkey are waiting for the winner of this game. If Greece win, you got the prospect of Turkey and Greece. That's always incredible when you think about those two countries. I mean, there's some big-time rivalries there in all sports, doesn't matter what sport.
That would be something really to look forward to.
Well, you've also got Ergin Ataman, who's the coach of Turkey, happens to also be the coach of Panathinaikos, and he's got several players in this Greece team.
The storylines with that matchup would be really interesting.
And you know what the Germans were talking about last night? When we had a day off, we bumped into some, hey, do you know that there might be another final between Greece and Germany, like 2005?
Which was
when Nowitzki played and got the MVP, but Greece won it.
A fantastic final in 2005.
Well, fantastic, incredible semifinal, and Greece came from behind to stun France in the last minute, unless you're French. And yeah, Greece just. But yeah, to me, they're showing themselves to be a little bit better than I anticipated with the last couple of nights, but especially tonight. But got a whole another 20 minutes to go against Lithuania, and then. And the other side of the bracket, you do have, which we're going to watch tomorrow, will be the likes of Germany, the likes of Finland, Georgia, Slovenia, Luka.
So the question for me, Germany, obviously the winning background, winning the World Cup, high-level players. The question is, after the Luka Doncic show to beat Italy, do they have enough to beat a really loaded roster like Germany? Now those teams have played a couple times in preparation games, so there will be no surprises. But then the surprise for everyone is Finland and Georgia to get to the semifinal. And the point there is, does Georgia have enough depth?
Well, what's also interesting is that Germany, okay, they finished third under Gordy Herbert in 2022. They win the world title in 2023. They finished fourth at the Olympics. And now they're supposed to have Alex Mumbrou leading the way, but he had health issues, had to go into hospital, have an operation. He came back the other day, but Germany have announced that Alen Ibrahimovic is going to kind of serve as head coach the rest of the way, because it's tough for Mumbrou to stand up in front of the bench. So you've got that dynamic. You know, you got a little bit of changeover in roster.
Yeah, every team has faced different types of adversity. They're trying to be united through everything, and it's going to be some fantastic basketball here for the next 20 minutes and those two games tomorrow.
Defense! Hey! Valanciunas! 11! Not in face up! Not in face up!
I also, something I find really interesting now, you kind of got the old school versus the new school coaching. Okay, Spanulis also coached by old school guys in the past, but think about it. He's got now 2 full seasons under his belt as a head coach.
Yeah, relatively new into the coaching profession, but
he's already coached at the Olympics. He's already coached at, won the FIBA Olympic qualifying tournament. Here he is at his first FIBA EuroBasket, and he doesn't look out of place at all.
He looks like a natural.
Scan the QR code to get the FIBA EuroBasket app in your smartphone for all the news, latest news that you would find on the website. Also results, fixtures, stats, video highlights. But Spanoulis looks very comfortable. It's incredible that you've seen so many players graduate to become coaches. Some of them are like you. You know, you come from America, you coach Poland. That must have been an incredible experience. But then you get some guys that played for their national teams and going to coach them down the road.
But with Spanoulis, you're talking about a great legendary player that has made that transition.
Well, second half is underway, and a charge called here. If that's on Giannis, that's his third. And talk about taking one for the team. So that is Marek Blažević, and I think that's the second time he's going to get up slowly. Don't forget, there's another. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, it was just, he absolutely jarred himself when he lands. Look at this. Oh. I think he got the wind knocked out of him.
That's giving up your body for the team right there.
Equally respected out here. I understand. I understand.
So Giannis is going to stay out on the court. Valanciunas fouled by Mitoglu. Three fouls on him. The foul's starting to accumulate. Do you think this could become a factor, Michael? Taylor.
There's plenty of basketball left, so yes. But again, you see both teams trying to pressure the rim with Antetokounmpo on the roll. And again, instead of just posting up on that block, they set a little diagonal cross screen to get some movement, make the post feed easier, but it's the same result. Valanciunas is difficult to deal with down there.
Oh, only makes 1 or 2, so it's a 5-point difference. Here's Antetokounmpo. Well, Blažević with the rebound. Got his win back. Servidis has it. Servidis looks so good in that round of 16 win over Latvia. It's yet to really... Oh, another foul on Mitoglu. That is number 4, and Spanoulis is putting his hands to his head as if to say, what are you doing?
Mitoglu, you see, watch, he just reaches in, and Valanciunas is so smart and experienced. This is opportunity to draw that foul. He just raises up, creates the contact. But again, what Coach Spanoulis is upset about is it just happened the last possession down here on the other side of the floor. The same thing. Don't make the same mistake twice.
Yeah. Learn from it. And Valanciunas, meanwhile, putting Lithuania on his back and putting in a legendary performance tonight. 17 points, 7 rebounds. He's averaging 14.3. Almost feels like they've saved him for this moment. He makes both. But as you say, they bring Kostas Antetokounmpo back into the game. And his presence on defense especially has been a problem. Oh, nice shot from Giannis.
Great adjustment from Coach Spanoulis. Now you have the primary ball handler, Antetokounmpo. They bring the 5, Valanciunas into the pick and roll. They will give up that nail jump shot all night.
Servidis. Velitska trying to stay with Dorsey. Uses the pick. And his attempt rims out. Now a chance to go quickly. Velička gets it back. Blažević, kind of caught it when he was about to fall out of bounds. Was able to keep possession by throwing it off of Antetokounmpo.
Smart play. Velička just pass off target a little bit.
Valanciunas catches. The first time it goes in and out. Slokas. Just so.
The quick finish. He just pushed the pace, got leverage. That's an experienced veteran play.
So much savvy. So the lead back to 7. Kostas really making life a little bit harder for Valanciunas, and he's got his brother behind him to help out. Servetus again, nope. And saves it in bounds. Kostas to his brother, who is fouled by Velička as he crosses midcourt.
Jeff, Velička tried to reach in to get the foul. He almost could have tried to draw a charge here, but he was so focused on the smart foul. Take a look here.
Well, that's what you call giving up your body. See, Blažević has had his bell rung a couple times tonight. He is out of the game. Tubelis back in. Sargiunas back in as well. Dorsey. Shot clock about to expire. They get it, and Kostas turned out to be a real X factor tonight.
The decision-making from Slukas, he sees the floor, he doesn't panic, 3 seconds on the clock, and then Kostas appears. Nice touch in the lane.
Well, Valanciunas, they're fortunate that it goes to them. Here's Velička, long way out. Front and back out. Dangerous times now for Lithuania. And this time Valanciunas. And a foul called on Valanciunas. So Giannis is going to go to the line. Look at this again. Look at that reaction. Well, you don't want to know what the crowd is saying right now. It has something to do with the call. Normantas into the game. 17 for Antetokounmpo already. And there is one of the former players, Mindaugas Zekauskas. And there is Ergin Ataman, so former Lithuanian Zekauskas. Sure, he'd like to still be out there. I think he was in the 2002. Played at the Olympics. That was a dangerous pass. Normantas elects not to shoot it. They instead go down. They're going to try to get number 4 on Valanciunas. Kind of can't hold on to the ball as he gets into the lane. That was an opportunity to try to get that 4th foul on Giannis.
Just rushed his play a little bit, lost control. 10-point advantage for Greece.
Greece's biggest lead tonight, 11. Giannis. Tubelis with the foul.
But Jeff, you like that foul. That is physicality against Antetokounmpo, something he did not face in that last game against Israel. This is this Lithuanian team manning up and trying to guard.
Lucas drives, what a pass to Dorsey. Lucas comes in from the corner, gets it to Giannis, and then Kostas goes for the putback. And now Giannis gets it, and he is fouled by Valanciunas. And then Kostas goes up to Valanciunas, sort of in defense of his brother, I think. Well, that was a missed opportunity. They just couldn't get the rebound. Watch this. It is a hard foul.
He has the rebound. It's punched out. Now watch. And when he realizes he's attacking the rim.
Oh.
Yeah, that is an old school foul.
Bill Lambier and Rick Mahorn would have been proud of that one.
Arvydas Sabonis would have been proud of that one.
On the free throw line, Antetokounmpo.
I think maybe they were a little fortunate, not that they didn't review it.
Yeah, I'm surprised because the contact happened towards the head.
Yeah.
So just wanted to wait and see how that would develop.
And also because of Kostas' reaction. But anyway, 18 points in 19 minutes for Giannis. Just wonder if there might be a little bit of payback at the other end. And they end up just 4 of 9 at the free throw line tonight. So that has been perhaps the only thing that Giannis hasn't done well tonight. And really, he's not done well at all. He's been horrible at the free throw line. You never know. Oh, wasn't interested in the 3. Tubelis steps in. Doesn't seem like he's taking that shot with confidence. Here's Sargiunas, meanwhile, and his shot goes off. Sedekarskas with the rebound. And Sargiunas fouled by Slokas.
First half, Sargiunas makes the impact on the defensive end. Now you see his pace. He's aggressive, playing off the catch, attacking. Draws the foul. Well done.
I was surprised he didn't come in the Latvia game until late. Did well, but he's really been good tonight. So Valanciunas sits down.
The same thing you want Tubelis. When you're open in that corner, shoot the ball with confidence. He also turned down the shot in the first half from the wing.
You can't be out there if you're going to be shy and worried.
We saw the impact Oleg Jiva made for Poland coming off the bench.
Yep.
Catch and shoot threes. It's a similar situation here. You're open.
You got to make it.
Step up with confidence and help your team.
Especially Lithuanian. Never seen a Lithuanian that's been shy about putting it up from deep.
And it's, I mean, how many Lithuanians do you know that cannot shoot the ball?
Let me think about that one.
Every Lithuanian I know can shoot the ball.
Dorsey gets in. Oh, nice pump fake. And he gets Blažević off his feet.
No, Dorsey has the reputation, the scouting report, of being a great shooter. Watch him use the shot fake. Shot fake the moving defender. Big man jumps first, draw contact. Great work there from Tyler Dorsey.
First one is good for Dorsey. And the second. Crowd trying to get behind Lithuania. Tubelis, that's better, but still misses. And the charge on Papanikolaou. Once again, Sargiunas making a play.
And Dorsey doesn't need that. Watch, get out of the way, go opposite. He can use the shot fake and create space with a step back. Just not a great decision right there from Papanikolaou.
Two fouls. I think it'd be great for Lithuania if somehow they could get Giannis to pick up his fourth. Matas. Oh, Kostas, look at him. Just continues to dominate. This time takes it away. Kostas and Antetokounmpo. Now Dorsey. Giannis kept it alive. Now Slukas has it. Oh, it's just a little too careless for Normatas, turning it over at the other end. Now free throws for Greece.
Jeff, let's recognize Kostas Antetokounmpo's contribution tonight. The shot blocking, finishing a couple plays at the rim, but just that hustle play, getting on the floor.
Samodurov checking back into the game. And Kostas Antetokounmpo goes out. You can almost argue that he's been the more influential Antetokounmpo tonight.
The shot blocking in the first half, now the hustle plays. He's really been there when his brother and the rest of his team have needed him.
We just had a look at Linus Kleza. He was always there taking those big shots for Lithuania. Can't play forever.
Yeah, this is the other guy, Slukas, that has a wonderful feel for the game and has an ability to really pick his spots to help the team. You know, he's not a natural point guard. He's out here handling the ball. Him and Dorsey sharing his ball handling responsibilities, and he just knows, he has a nose for big buckets. He knows how to score.
He sits down. Poliopoulos back in the game. Valanciunas is back as well. Montes in the lane, gets behind the back, puts it up and in. Poliopoulos. Papanikolaou, the wing, yes! Well, he wasn't kidding when he said he had a great three-point shooting team the other night after that tough night. They are now 8 of 19 from three-point range. Greece.
Great teamwork.
Compare that to 4 of 13 for Lithuania. Ooh. Giedraitis.
It's just so much easier for Greece to create shots.
Pass to the corner, Samodurov. Yep. Antetokounmpo. again gets in. He's been bold, driving in and scoring. Ritas Vilnius man.
And he's, has not been, he's been banged up a little bit. He has not been 100%, so it's good to see him get it going a little bit.
Oh, great read, Giedraitis. Chance to go quickly. Oh, what a finish. That's what you call finishing a break, reading the defense, take it to the middle. And Dorsey did the right thing, I think, by backing off.
Okay, fans, we are glad to have Tech with us throughout the EuroBasket tournament, ensuring not only today they are
Giedraitis getting right to the rim.
So let's take a look right now.
Lithuanian fans love it.
Still trying to think of a Lithuanian that can't shoot it. I can't come up with anybody.
Even if their shooting form is not perfect, they make shots.
Pop the bala.
All right, doing here.
Pop, delay, pick Samodurov.
Oh, yes.
Go down.
Yes.
Here is Samodurov, here is Giannis, here is Dorsey, here is Toliopoulos. We play high, give to Giannis, good screen Samodurov. Giannis, 1-triple, no offensive foul. And we play head off, pick and roll, Samodurov out, pick and roll, shot roll or shot whatever. Better defense! Don't sit there, no guys, go!
Kostas Antetokounmpo has made a seismic contribution tonight, particularly with his shot swatting. Big Bro's going to be proud of that. Big Bros. Both Giannis and Thanasis. But he's only got 2 points, but he's got those 4 blocks. And those are just as important as points. By the way, so attendance tonight, 10,487. Nice crowd here in the Arena Riga. Of course, it's not surprising considering who's on the floor. And Toliopoulos, oh! Normantas whistled for the foul.
First thing, Normantas is really working on the ball. You'll see him pressure, he's reaching in, and now he gets rejected. He's trying to send him back into the screen, and there's the contact.
You don't really have a leg to stand on when you're what do they call it? You got the cylinder, you got to give him a little bit of space.
Without a doubt, he was reaching through. That's one of the challenging things, is to direct the ball.
Toliopoulos makes the first. Long way to go, but we're seeing a very composed effort by Greece.
Outside of Giannis, the Greek team is perfect from the free throw line. That's a sign of focus, Jeff.
Well, Antetokounmpo goes out. Antetokounmpo comes in. Kostas returns to the floor. Valanciunas. Oh, Valanciunas. Yep, goal interference. So he gets the bucket. Back to a 9-point deficit. He is having a kind of a revisiting past glories Valanciunas night tonight. 20 points, 9 rebounds against a Greek team that is very good. And he's getting it when his team desperately needs it.
Excellent defense in the post there from Lithuania. Good veer back coverage.
Kostas gets in and dunks it.
Wow. They really defended well for maybe 22 seconds in a shot clock, and then again, the second pick and roll was too much for Valanciunas, cost us another impactful play.
Zakas with the foul, so this will send Velička to the free throw line. Look at this. I don't want to say a star is born, but it's great to see him kind of stepping out from his brother's shadow.
Well, he is showing his value in an NBA style of player as a rim protector, rim runner, player to sit in the dunker spot. He has a lot of tools.
That hurts. See those two fans there, all these bandages. That's to honor Velička, who got hurt in the Latvia game.
You know, we talked about Slick Watts, but what about Caruso from Oklahoma City? So many Lithuanian fans were all over that, and that is on point.
Giannis. And Giedraitis looking for the foul. Let's have a look at it. Oh, yeah, I think I can understand. I think he's spot on, Mike.
Yeah,
I mean,
Jeff.
There was no contact from him. It was all
from a coaching
Giannis.
standpoint. I'm sure Coach Spinolis will watch this on video and say,
we got away with one.
Giannis, he'd say, we need you to create a better shot one-on-one in your isolation. Get a better shot than this floating fade, but he did the old Karl Malone kick while he's fading away. So obviously the Lithuanian guy is saying, hey, I'm going up straight. He's initiating the contact.
Two. I'm unsure about this play. I'm only talking about your play in the first half.
Yeah, I'm saying from my experience, you know, you're afraid to...
Okay.
So he's 5 of 10 from the line.
You go here, you go here, you stay here, you stay here. Go. No more. No more. One.
Matt Kallio, awesome. Pick your spot.
It's a Stampeder from Calgary. Don't get in his way. And that is a heave that doesn't find where it needs to go. And Antetokounmpo, well, he's struggling at the line, but he makes both. (64-52), Greece on top at the end of 3.
The numbers bear out the small Greek advantage. Again, 8 3-point makes compared to 4 for Lithuania.
That's been the difference.
22 points in the paint for Lithuania around Valanciunas compared to 18 for Greece. Bench points, 20-14 for Greece, so the Greek bench really supporting. 24 rebounds apiece for either team. Fast break points, Jeff, 15-4 for Lithuania. Again, that's attributed to Giannis Antetokounmpo finishing plays in transition. And 19 free throw attempts for Greece compared to 15 for Lithuania. So small advantages that have added up to this 12-point lead.
So 12-point lead. Greece, if they win, will face Turkey in the semifinals. Of course, tomorrow we got Finland against Georgia and Germany taking on Slovenia. This guy has been terrific. Kostas Antetokounmpo. Scanning the QR code to get courtside 1891. And still the cheers, Lietuva. Lietuva.
But for Lithuania, the real consistent production has come from Valanciunas. They need to find other ways to score.
It's going to be Tubelis from outside. Still doesn't drop for the former Arizona Wildcat. 0 for 9 from the floor tonight. And Koliopoulos, meanwhile, scores with a little runner, a little floater, rather. Tubelis takes it all the way and misses. Greece potentially able to put some nails in the coffin here. Offensive foul on Kostas Antetokounmpo.
He's done a great job in the paint there. He is on the perimeter, just got to settle his screen. See, he slid into it.
Oh boy, look at Kalazakis showing his value out there. He's out there to hound the ball. Giedraitis for three. A sense of desperation, and he makes it.
Giedraitis is really good coming off screens and catch and shoot.
You need to find him because you can see that he is playing with confidence. Kostas Papanikolaou, yes! Gets it right back. I mean, their three-point shooting tonight has been terrific. 9 of 21.
And the ball movement has just been better for the Greek team. They have 16 total assists compared to just 12 for Lithuania. The ball movement leading to rhythm three-point shots. Papanikolaou knocking down his second.
This is Koliopoulos trying to draw a block. They call a foul, right? A charge, but here's Giedraitis. This one on Antetokounmpo. Wow. Fourth foul on Kostas. Battling away with Blažević. So Giannis is going to come back in for Kostas.
And again, Jeff, we talked about the times where Giannis would be the post, the five-man, really not really a five position, but you put four shooters on the floor around him. And here's Coach Spoonell going to that lineup right now. This is really going to press Lithuania to stop Antetokounmpo.
Romantas. And Samadurov. I think they tried to throw the ball up with him or Antetokounmpo, and he saved it. Koliopoulos. And the foul before the shot.
So one way players try to draw a foul or a call is by hooking the leg of the screener, and Normantas was caught hooking Giannis's leg in the middle of the floor there. Good officiating.
Toliopoulos pulls up. Oh, man. Just smoking hot Toliopoulos tonight.
Just knew exactly what he wanted to do. Snake the pick and roll into the pull-up.
He's got 15. And Kalazakis hits the ball from behind, but it's called for the foul. Biggest lead of the game right now for Greece with 7.5 minutes remaining. Bellis, Blažević out, Sedikarskas, Valanciunas back in. Lithuania running out of time. Well, they miss his scoring to Bellis, you could see. Hasn't scored tonight, averaging more than 11 a game. Romantis gets it up. Kalazakis. And Valanciunas brings it down. He's got 20 points, 10 rebounds. So a double-double for Jonas Valanciunas, but his team's trailing by 16. There he is, catching it and scoring 22 points.
So great play from Normantis. Nice catch and finish from Valanciunas. The matchup to watch now is Antetokounmpo and Valanciunas on either end of the floor.
6.5 minutes remaining. Samadurov, he can shoot it. And Valanciunas with the rebound. Romantis again, gets it to Valanciunas. No, Giannis knocks it away.
Good idea. So again, take a look. Valanciunas matched up. Oh.
Entry pass, and Samadurov, the rising star of Greece, dunks it with 2 hands.
So here's the situation. Valanciunas guarding in the pick and pop. You see Papa Nicolau pop, and Samadurov, the young player, cuts the stunt. Backdoor, fundamental concept, easy to, but the challenge of the Valanciunas matchup against the 5 perimeter players.
Oh, look at that, the fancy hair with the colors of Team Lithuania. Look at the folks here in the audience. Smile, here we go, we see you on camera. Okay, we're trying to keep the smiles up. Who else do we have in the crowd? Wow.
Well, wonderful crowd tonight. We talked about
very nice
already, but Lithuania.
Nice outfit there, top to bottom.
You gotta admire how this Greece team is playing tonight in these conditions. 28-26 rebounding advantage, but it was definitely the 1-2 punch from the Antetokounmpos that really hurt this team. Giannis is scoring, and his brother Kostas is shot blocking, and then you can't make it up. Guys like Toliopoulos coming out and scoring 15 points. They have shot it very well. Hit 9 3-pointers.
Jeff, that supporting cast has created easier scoring opportunities for themselves than Lithuania.
Points tracker. So you can see Giannis had that great first quarter. Valanciunas the great second quarter. They both had 5 points in the third quarter. So Jonas is really doing what he needs to do. And this guy has really looked good tonight. It's a shame that they can't get more opportunities for Giazidaitis.
He's an experienced player.
Oh, almost forced a turnover.
So we see the Valanciunas matchup on Samadurov.
And Antetokounmpo passes Samadurov. Heat check for the 20-year-old. There's Normantis. And was that a pass to Valanciunas, or was that a shot? I think he was saying it was a shot.
It's, again, his reaction to the last pass that was tipped with the great length of Antetokounmpo. He got caught in between and then fouls out with his 5th foul. He has the right idea because Valanciunas is rolling to the rim behind Antetokounmpo, just poor execution. And Jeff, take a look now. You see Valanciunas is matched up with Samadorov.
Which means he has to go out. He can shoot it. Passes up to 3.
So you see there's the issue. If you get caught in switches, then they can target a matchup. So here's Lucas. And just the quickness leads to the foul.
I got you.
Team foul. But the problem is, like you said, Greece made their free throws tonight. Other than the 5 misses for Giannis, they're 14 of 19. Anymore, and they will be sending him to the line. Now his pass. Kalazakis missing.
That's the Lithuanian game plan. They've won a couple possessions here.
Oh. But was trying to get Greece to play, to execute. 4.5 minutes remaining. 22 and 12 for Valanciunas tonight, so another double-double for him. Here he is. Nope. Thought he was going to put up a long 2. Oh, boy, Giedraitis almost turned it over. Brad Savage just fouled.
Giedraitis has given his team a boost off the bench.
But he heads to the bench. Zavirdis is back. This makes it 13. Well, never say never. There's still time.
But again, this will be a challenge every possession with this lineup.
Oh.
Let's check the matchup with Valanciunas. So you'll see them bring Valanciunas into this middle pick and roll here. They just clear the side for him.
Goes it out of bounds. Giannis trying to get it to Samadorov.
And they'll watch that on video and say, you know, young guy, stay here in the dunker spot. Valanciunas is the second defender at the rim. They'll get on the same page.
Nice. Oh. Looks like he had the shot. It's just not working for Lithuania.
Jeff, they just have not been able to find a second scoring option.
Gariska splits up. Surprised Blitzka didn't try that 3. Instead, the bounce pass deflected, turned over. And here's Giannis! And an exclamation mark. And I guess if Valesca had to do it all over again, he would not have penetrated. He would have taken the 3, because what happened was the turnover. How many times in his career, Giannis playing for the Bucks, have we seen him score like that and get to the line? Countless. So it feels like final grains of sand about to go through. There's some loyal fans. Look at these guys. I suspect they're going to be hanging around the rest of the way.
Jeff, fast break points tonight, 17-4. Greece 1 for 6. You know, as you look at the shooters today, obviously Papa Nicolau is 2 for 3 from 3, but Toliopoulos is 3 for 4. So that's, according to Pennsylvania math, that's 5 for 7. And the team is 9 for 26. So 4 for 19 for the rest of the Greek team shooting threes. Lithuania's game plan to pack the paint.
Look at how much he's had to play tonight. Probably more than he would want, but they're desperate to have him out there.
He's been their most efficient way to create offense, most productive player. Lithuania just has not found that secondary scoring and other option to play through.
Reality starting to set in for Lithuania fans. Servetus gets 3 right back. Still a little bit of work to do for Greece.
Antetokounmpo calling for the screen from Samodorov.
The jump shot. Wow. 25 points for Giannis. Velička doesn't score, but Savicius gets it back. And then, and Giannis knocks it out of Valanciunas' hands. Lucas, gotta go quick. Well, a little bit of anger in that dunk, as he didn't get the foul call on the previous possession. 24 points, 14 rebounds for Valanciunas. So well above his average for the EuroBasket. Samodorov. Well, they can't celebrate yet. Velička gets it up. That's good. And gets it back to a 10-point game. Spanoulis calls timeout.
Look at the shooter's rhythm. Quick step back, quick release. Beautiful follow through. Velička.
You gotta love him. You go back to his first EuroBasket, 2011, here in neighboring Lithuania.
Jeff, I remember being with the Czech Republic national team playing as exhibition game in 2009, and we were in Penavijas, and there was a young under 20 big man.
What was his name?
It was Jonas Valanciunas, and everybody was talking about what
the same Jonas Valanciunas.
Yes, and that's the first time I saw him. It was we were in the Penavijas hotel watching him play on TV, and everybody's like, "This is the next great Lithuanian big man," and what a career he's had. You know, Antetokounmpo just creates advantages naturally, And the Greek team is well organized, so they capitalize on those advantages. It just has not been easy for Lithuania outside of Valanciunas to create advantages to build into scores.
They're trying to trap. Not easy against this team. Tyler. Oh, they get him to take it early. Velička, blocked. That stops the clock with 1:01 left. What's Spinola's reaction?
This is all about time score situations. You do not want to foul and stop the clock. And he made a good attempt. It was a lot of ball, but the call was made. So again, one of the challenges for great players when they become coaches is they're relying on players to make decisions and make plays, and maybe they're not as skillful and talented. So the expectations are extremely high for Coach Spinolas.
But it looked like pretty decent defense.
It was, but the call went against it. So again,
it stops the clock.
He's emphasizing defensive discipline with his team. And this is why they're successful, because he has high expectations.
And I guess the argument would be, okay, Spinolas would say, Kalazakis, you got all ball. I understand that, but you swung at it, and that made the referee think maybe you hit him. They call the foul, they stop the clock.
Right, and that's the point.
So don't swing at it, just move your feet or...
And, okay, let him go, you know? He makes or misses.
That's fine, keep the clock running.
Yes. The clock is...
your best friend.
Your teammate.
What a proud country this is. All these fans coming from afar tonight. And they want to come back again for more.
And look at the fourth quarter. 18 points, 10 rebounds. You know, they're outplaying Greece to this point in the fourth. They're showing heart. Again, they're up against it. 1:01 to play and 78-70 deficit. You know, I love all the flags on display. Try to get some camera time right there.
Trying to get me one of those yellow, green, and red jackets. Energy tracker for Giannis. He only sat down for a substantial amount of time in the second quarter. And even then, it wasn't that substantial. I don't think he wants to sit.
So now Lithuania with 5 on the floor, not including Valanciunas. Look for them to switch pick and rolls. Again, the decision will still be how they try to keep Giannis out of the paint.
There's Nico Zisas. Lietuva, the Lithuanian crowd trying to put a little bit of a hex on Greece tonight. Here in the final minute and 1 second. Papanikolaou gets it in bounds, and they get it to Toliopoulos. And Greece break it easily. Tubelis tried to go for the dunk, and he's fouled.
Tubelis tried to ram that rim off, that lid off.
So Kostas Antetokounmpo fouls out on that play, and Linus Glazer just looks on, irked, disappointed. Wanted to see this team get a big win tonight. It's going to take something extraordinary now. First point of the game tonight for Tubelis. Oh, Illinois makes one of the two. back in. Tubelis goes out.
No more timeouts for Lithuania, Jeff. Coach Spinolis reminding his teammates, his players not to foul.
Well, his free throw shooting percentage has gone up. He was shooting around 50% for a while, but now he's up to 8 of 13, 62%. Now 9 of 14, 64%. 27 points, 5 rebounds. Servetus got it. Well, back to an 8-point deficit. And now diving for the ball with the foul called. Oh! Don't want to reach there. Seen Antetokounmpo's foot land in that area earlier tonight. And now he's seen it at the other end. Pretty sure it's not by design. As Lucas makes the free throw. 83-74. So the air, I think you can hear it going out of the balloon here in the Irigan Riga.
But look at the Lithuanian crowd still on their feet, supporting their team all the way till the end.
Praying for a miracle. Zedekarskas having to work to bring it up against Papanikolaou. Nice. Ooh, pass it back out. Ooh.
Nice
and
pass.
They get a layup. Maybe took a little bit too much time. Oh, and that goes back over to Lithuania. A little bit of cross-up with Giannis and Dorsey. I'll tell you what, they didn't have a prayer before that turnover. Now they have a slim. They have like a little prayer. Would they like to get something going to the basket? Perhaps try to get a three-point play. Servetus puts it up. Giannis with the rebound. And with 19.2 seconds left, it does look like the writing is on the wall. Takes his time, makes the first. And he makes both. They got to go quick, 17 seconds. Velitska lets it fly. Oh. And, well, they might as well use their challenge if they have it. So Greece and Turkey are going to trade blows, it seems. Well, they are going to challenge it, so we'll preserve it, but they would have to score a point a second, and they don't even have the ball right now.
Ball's on the floor. The ruling on the floor was blue ball. Go ahead and run the play, frame by frame. Got white, white. Still got it on white. Do we got another angle from the other side? I want to see 91's right hand too. Something baseline. Do we? Here, let's go corner left maybe. Here we go, run it. Okay, run it all the way through, all the way through. Keep going forward. All right, and we don't have anything for the front side, do we?
I think that this one, what we already saw this from the spider, is showing the right hand of the white.
Yeah, what do you see? Watch out.
Yeah, so we go frame, go forward.
And
so
91's right hand.
Correct.
Right there.
I have a right hand.
Hold on. Okay.
And the ball is out of my
hand. Yeah, and we have no secondary touch by 10.
Correct.
So we have the ball is off white 91. Ruling on the floor is blue ball. Okay.
So they will maintain possession. Greece. Mike, in the press conference after Greece's latest win over Israel, it was put to Spanoulis, you know, they had had a curse dating back to 2005 when they last won the title. And, well, they'll be 2 wins away from breaking that curse, if indeed there is a curse.
Since 2005, they've had different types of teams, different types of runs. Coach Spanoulis has this team very organized, very good structure, very good game plan. They obviously have good team chemistry. The pieces are in place. And
the question is, does this team have what it takes to beat Turkey?
I mean, that will be a fantastic matchup. Turkey, to me, has had those championship characteristics. They look really, really good. We've seen them since the beginning here in Riga. And how does Turkey, what's their game plan with Giannis? And does Turkey have a strong enough supporting cast to have multiple scoring options and really play through the physicality and Greek defense?
Giannis has 29 points. Tunis is going to try to bank one in. He doesn't, and that is it. So disappointment for Lithuania. Great night for Greek basketball. They have also played like a team that can quite possibly go all the way. They win it 87-76 over Lithuania.
So much respect for Lithuania's school of basketball. This great effort tonight, these great fans. But Giannis and company, just too much.
Lithuanian fans going to continue to support their team, but we also just saw the determination and the enthusiasm in that Greek huddle. And really the difference in this game, yes, Giannis, Giannis is going to get his, but everybody else stepped up. And I think where Spanoulis has figured it out, he's figured out the supporting cast bit. And by figuring out the supporting cast, he's getting the best out of that guy.
Yeah, you can see, look at the difference in the 2-point field goal percentages. That was Costas, rim protection, the ball movement. Again, 35 rebounds for Lithuania, great effort. Tremendous respect for Valanciunas, but without a doubt, this supporting cast, the organization, the team structure for Greece is there, and it is a challenge to try to pick your poison. Are you going to try to commit to stop Giannis and the supporting cast, make them beat you because they can? Or are you going to say, we're stopping everybody else and trying to make Giannis score 50? Be very interesting to see the Turkey game plan, but also to see this Greek team try to stop Turkey.
Love seeing those pictures with Papanikolaou and his wife and kids. Wonderful to be able to play in front of them. Well, let's just give them credit. They're getting better as the tournament goes along. The win over Israel was, in some ways, a lot more awkward than this one. I think that playing in front of this crowd, this Greece team was, I don't know, they just seemed a little more focused or something. They just came out, they shot it better clearly than they did. They only finished shooting, in fact, 31% from deep in the end, but there was at one point where they were at 49%. But so really the three-point shooting didn't cost them in the end because that helped them do the hard work early.
But while they were struggling or missing some shots at the end, they finished 22 of 28 from the free throw line. So they really locked in. Even Giannis hit several in a row down the stretch. The free throw shooting really helped their efficiency.
This young Samadorov going in. He had 5 points tonight. So does Antetokounmpo, Giannis Antetokounmpo square off? You see the fast break points, 20 for Greece, just 4 for Lithuania. And over the years, you would expect a Lithuania team to have a lot more fast breaks. The question is, how do they contain this Turkey team? How do they contain Antetokounmpo? How does Greece contain Şengün? Could have another big battle coming up, like we did when Şengün took on Jokic and Turkey beat Serbia. But anyways, fascinating. So you see those two teams will be squaring off in one semifinal in a few days' time. Tomorrow we have Germany going up against Slovenia, and also Finland facing Georgia in the other two quarterfinals.